Hello everybody, this is Danielle from Another Plan. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have you guys here. Today I'm going to be working in my Erin Condren Hourly Planner and setting it up for the week of May 10th. Alright, so this planner is almost done. I did change out my cover for the month of May. This is one of the new edition, or one of the limited edition covers that came out in the warehouse sale. It's not available anymore, unfortunately. Maybe at some point they'll bring it back. You couldn't change the colorway on this one, so it's just like pretty gray with all the different vibrant colors on there. I love it. So I changed it out for May. Let's go ahead and flip. There's my monthly spread, and we are working on this week right here. So I do use the clip-in bookmark that comes with the planner to mark like what page I'm on. So I'm going to go ahead and rip that guy out. And so to kind of pre-plan, I typically use one of these long sticky notes right here. They are these long notepads. You can actually stick this on something if you want to. I just kind of keep mine on my desk, but I pull one out and put it in the sidebar for the upcoming weeks and kind of write down things that are going to be happening this week. These are available in the Erin Condren shop. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys if you're interested, but I do put them on the sidebar with some activities that are happening that week that don't happen every single week. This week we have camping trip, we have some soccer games, soccer practice, and we have wacky hair day during the week. So I do keep this in here. So throughout the month, like before this week, I can write things in here, and then when I get to it, I'm all set to go. So I'm going to pull this guy out, put him over there, and we'll go ahead and get started. So for this, I am going to pull in this. So I've been really trying to use leftovers. So this kit I used a couple weeks ago. This is from SugarPopFizz. It's her With Every Heartbeat kit. I used it. I used one full sheet and then some things from all of these sheets. I really want to use it up the rest of the way. It is so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and use what I have left in my hourly. I'm not going to put a whole lot of stickers again this week. Here's kind of a sneak peek of what it looks like this week. We are currently on Thursday, so this is kind of how I set it up. There are some stickers, but a ton of pen, lots of functional use. So I'm kind of going to set it up that way again. So let's jump right into the sidebar area. So I am going to use one full box, and this is kind of like an 80s inspired kit, and I think I'm feeling this girl right here. She's got that 80s vibe going on, so why not use her? Now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna put it here. One full box, and I think I'm only gonna use this. Is the only full box I'm gonna use in the entire kit. So that guy's gonna go to the side, and now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on my sidebar. These are the other two sheets I have. There is a weekly tracker here, but I don't think I want to use it. So let's see, I have some habit trackers. I'll probably use the habit trackers. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull in these, like, they're almost like washi strips, but they're like header size. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use, I'm thinking on the fly here, guys. Let's see, I'm going to use my habit trackers first. So I'll put these guys up here, see if that's straight. Yep. And then underneath that, I'm going to make some lists. This is typically what I do. Oh no, I lost a sticker somewhere. Well, apparently I lost a sticker. I'll probably find it at some point. But then I'm going to do just two little sections down here. One is going to be to buy, and one is going to be to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. And then I have some scripts I'm going to pull in to kind of layer over the top. I just like having in the sidebar an area where I can, you know, write down things that don't fit in my schedule anywhere. So I'm going to pull these in from Orange Umbrella Co. They say to do and to buy. I like kind of keeping a running list of things that I need to purchase that, like, throughout the week I think of, like laundry detergent or things like that, or if I need more colored pencils because I run out or mine break or I ran out of pen. I don't know. Anything can go in this category. And then I am going to pull in this stencil from Erin Condren. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got, you know, different size boxes. It's got some like icon type things. It's got some arrows. Right down here there's this checklist box area, which is what I'm going to use. And right in here I am going to do some boxes to kind of denote my checklist area. And I think I'm only gonna do 4 boxes maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 4 boxes. And I love this stencil from Erin Condren. It's so multi-purpose. I have another video going live this week, and it is in a happy planner, and I actually used this Erin Condren stencil in it. So it looks pretty cool. I use it a lot more in depth in that video. Alright, sidebar set up, done. And then into the week. Now I actually think I'm going to leave the date covers. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it this week. It fits well enough and it doesn't bother me. Plus I used the date covers already in a different spread, so I don't really want to pull anything else in. This is all about using what's left over. First thing I'm going to do in here is I've really enjoyed separating my meals on here. I just like having the overall view of, you know, what I'm eating every day, the time slots that I'm eating, things like that. So all I'm going to do is take this pen and I'm going to kind of separate certain times of the day. I almost always eat around the same time, and even if I eat a little bit before or after this, it's fine. I just want to put them in here. It helps me stay on track when it comes to losing weight too. If I have all my meals planned out, I don't have to guess. I don't have to sit there and wonder what I'm going to eat and then get so frustrated that I just make a bad decision. I'm doing pretty good. I'm down a decent amount of weight. I'm going to continue over here and do it. So our weekends are a little bit funky. We are usually on the go a lot, so I'm actually not going to continue this over onto the weekends. I'll stop on Friday. I'm going to go all the way across into the weekend for dinner though, because we're almost always home by dinner time and we try really hard to eat at home on the weekends. It doesn't always work. Sometimes we'll eat out on like a Friday or Saturday night, but we try our best to be home. So dinner is going to go all the way across. So I'm just going to separate it out. Dinner's at 5. You know, we don't always eat at 5, but that's when I'm going to put it in my planner. So that's the first thing I do, is I kind of separate my day into, you know, obviously meals have to happen throughout the day. It's a good way to kind of segregate my area. Another thing that I know I can put right across the entire spread are pick up and drop off days for my kids. We drop off at 8 a.m. for the day. That's when school starts. And then we pick up again at 3 p.m. So I'm going to put this across Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm kind of building my days around things that I know need to happen. I know I have my meals throughout the day. I know I have to pick up and drop off at certain times. So then I can kind of fit things in as they happen. Some of the other things that I know are happening this week, as I look at my sticky note right here, is I know these things are happening. So I know that on Monday the 10th that we have soccer practice down here. So I'm going to take a box. Let's see. Let's take the green. And I'm going to put this guy down here because I know that we have soccer practice. I know that if I flip over, the 13th is Wacky Hair Day for my kids, which I need to note on here because I'm that person that would forget. So I actually think I'm going to put that. I actually want to do something else across the top, so let's put that right here, just to let me know that it's on this day. Looking at my sticky note, I also know that we have soccer games on the weekend, so let's do, I'm going to use a bigger box for their soccer games because there's 2 of them. Let's do the pink. Soccer games are at noon, so that guy's going to go right there. I also know that we are going camping this weekend. Let's pull in maybe one of these 3rd boxes. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to pull the pink up. I kind of want to use all of the colors, and I only have these 2 colors left for the 3rd box. So we will leave for camping around 1, and then let's pull in the blue one instead for soccer. So we are camping this weekend, but we're only camping about 45 minutes away, so we are going to come back for soccer and then go back to the campground. So then those are the 4 events that are out of the norm for us that I know I need to make sure that I get down. And then if I flip back, I can kind of go into the day-to-day. So what I want to do across the top here, I'm not usually up at 6 a.m. So what I like to do is mark what I'm going to focus on for cleaning for that day. So typically I do the kitchen on Mondays just because it's usually a mess after the weekend. So kitchen on Mondays, we'll do living and dining room together on Tuesdays. The dining room and the living room are good ones to do together because they typically don't get super busy or super messy. On Wednesday, let's do the master bedroom. So this is kind of like me deep cleaning it. Like obviously they get surface cleaning throughout the day, but this is more like washing windows, washing walls, you know, more in depth. And then I'm going to do the basement on Thursday. And then Friday is a good day to do the girls' rooms because they're home from school. And I don't really know how well they're going to get done this week because we're going to be leaving for camping. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. So I have that across the top. I have my drop off. So then at the 9 a.m. hour is typically when I get to the gym and I work out. So I'm just going to do maybe a cursive font just to make it, I don't know, maybe a little bit more interesting. Not that my cursive is super pretty, but maybe I'll add a little bit of a flourish. So workout is 4 days a week. And then after that, I come home, I shower, I do all my stuff, and then I kind of leave this area blank because I like to use it as like a to-do list area. I think I'm going to use maybe some of these right here. I'm thinking maybe I'll put one here if I can fit it in. And then I'll put another one here. And then, since those are the only 2 checklists I have left in this kit, let's see what else I have. I think I'm going to pull these little individual ones right here and make another list on Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week are going to be busiest for me because the latter half of the week we're going camping. So I'm going to be trying to get as much done as I can in the beginning so I don't have to do it at the end and I'm not so pressed for time. There we go. Oh, I kind of like how that looks, changing it up there. And then I have lunch at noon, and then I tend to do YouTube stuff here in the afternoon, whether it be filming, editing, things like that. So, I don't think I want to use a box though. Nope, I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in these icons right here. They're supposed to be used for like layering and stuff like that. I think I'm just going to use mine. Let's see. Move this guy over here. Just to kind of make it look interesting. And this could be anything along the lines of working on my YouTube channel, editing, filming. It could be working on my website. It could be anything kind of YouTube or business related. So typically I do my filming on Mondays and then Wednesdays, and then I edit on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Thursday. So this spread is kind of, I don't know, a lot of pen with a few sticker accents, and then I'm also going to do an arrow and just write website because ideally I would work on my website every day. So I'm going to try to like maybe take half an hour to work on it every single day. So if you don't have YouTube or social media or anything like this, you could take this time to do an activity outside. You could use this time to clean, anything along those lines. For me, I just dedicate it this way. So what I really like about the hourly is that I can time block myself. So like this is my time block between breakfast and lunch. This is what I want to get done. Drop off the kids, I want to get my workout in, and then I have time here to do a to-do list, whether it's my cleaning list or whatever else needs to be done, an errand, things like that. So then I have this time block between lunch and dinner. I know that in here I want to get a lot of my kind of social media and filming things done, and then I have to pick up the kids at 3. And then after dinner I have this time block here where we have typically afternoon activities or evening activities like soccer, things like that. So then pick up the girls. I'm not going to put anything at 4 o'clock. I am going to separate this down here. I actually think I'm going to pull in a highlighter. This is the dual tip highlighter from Erin Condren. Again, anything I use in here I will link in the description below if you're interested. But I am going to go down here to this kind of colored section at the bottom. And I'm going to just divide it. First I'm going to go over it with highlighter and then I'll go over it with pen. Let me see. I could have used the thicker end, I guess, but down here, I think I am going to use the thicker end. That didn't show up as much as I wanted it to. I'm going to put my YouTube videos. Let's see. Man, it keeps moving. There we go. So I'm going to kind of divide this out to put my YouTube videos. I typically have videos that go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So putting them on here, it kind of lets me, like, reminds me what videos I have live going where. It's kind of my time to like respond to comments, things like that. And then I'm going to go over it with my pen just to make it a little bit more defined. I really should grab a different ruler, but this is the one I had at my desk. So it's the one I'm going to use. But I like dividing out my days. It makes me feel more organized. So then I have videos go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So lately what I've been doing, instead of pulling in a sticker, I've been making my own YouTube sign. So I just kind of use this like rectangle shape and then just do like a sideways triangle in it because that's the YouTube signal. And there you go. That looks a little funky, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll just write in what my video is for that week. Alright, so for here, I think I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm going to flip over. And I'm going to use my straight edge and I'm going to kind of do a line. So this is our camping trip box. And I just kind of want to put like a time block thing to show that we are going to be gone this entire weekend. So just by using a line, it kind of signifies that it's going to be an all weekend thing. It kind of blocks off the time. And then let's see. What do I have left in the kit? I still have quite a bit left. I kind of love it. So I do weigh in on the weekends on Saturday. I might use a box for that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use this little bow right here. I typically weigh in Saturday mornings. And I'm just going to write weigh in here. I've been doing pretty good. I've been averaging, I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds a week, which isn't great, but you guys, it's better than nothing. So I weigh in there. Another thing I want to put down is, what box do I want to use? I'm thinking this one right here. We'll be driving home Sunday. But Sunday, typically we have like a Sunday reset, which is getting ready for the upcoming week. Things like that. We have to order lunches for the next week and all that kind of stuff. So I do have this like Sunday reset sticker from Planner Kate, which I have to find. There it is. And I'm going to cut it. So it comes like this, one long sticker. But I actually think I'm going to cut it. Aha, found them. These are the little portable scissors from Erin Condren. Love them. I just keep them in my planning pack, which is like where I keep all of my planner items that I take with me. So I just cut it up, and I'm going to put him right here. Just to add a little bit of color to it. Let's see. There we go, Sunday reset. And I'm going to use this little stencil again, just so I can make a checklist. I love this because I can't draw a square to save my life. Like, I just can't, obviously, because you saw me try to draw the YouTube square down here. And I'm just going to color this in just to make it a little bit more defined. But Sunday reset is like ordering lunches, getting backpacks around, getting water bottles, cleaning rooms, just kind of overall putting, you know, my 5-year-old's in Young 5, so she has what they call rest time, where she brings a blanket, and they have rest time at school, so that's got to get washed and put in her backpack. So Sunday reset is that. I am going to put down here that we are driving home. Let's see, what do I want to use? Maybe I'll just use this other bow sticker. Alright, I am going to go ahead and fill out my meals. And I'm going to fill out some of these boxes, and I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and filled everything out. I did end up using this pink dual tip highlighter from Erin Condren to kind of emphasize the meals a little bit more, just because I wanted them to stick out. It was just looking a little bit too boring for me. Just for me, I wanted to add a little bit of color. So, I didn't use very many stickers. I still have quite a few box stickers left from this kit. I did use some of my leftovers, which is awesome. I have my sidebar over here. I ended up deciding to track my AM routine and my PM routine, and then I have the spot to write things in. Then on my daily plans, I used some checklist stickers here, a couple layering icons, and then 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 boxes, and 5 boxes over here. And then my bow stickers. And those are all the stickers I use, but it is super functional for me. This has on here what I need to clean for the day. It has all of my meals. It has, you know, dropping off the kids, picking up. That's something I have to do. It has my workouts on here. It has an area to add a to-do list for different things that come up. When I get to Sunday, I might already know kind of what I need to do for the week. I can go ahead and write those in. I do have like my filming, my editing, everything in here. I have the events I need to put down for the week. I have my YouTube schedule. It's just, and there's plenty of space on here to add things as needed. Like right now, our weekend's pretty, you know, light. There's not a whole lot going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday because we're going to be camping. Who knows what's going to happen? So I like that I have room in here to use stickers if I want to, or I cannot. There are some weeks, let's see, let me go back. This week right here had a little bit more stickers, but it was still super functional, lots of things going on. There are other weeks where, you know, I don't have a whole lot of stickers in here. Let me flip back to see if I can find one. Like this week right here has no stickers. It's just completely pen and mild liner. So I like that I can mix it up with this. I can add things to it, but I can also have it be fairly plain and functional, which I really, really enjoy about it. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I love working in my hourly. I actually chose another hourly for next year, so I'm very excited about it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.